Hey guys, John Engel here. Today we're working on one of my favorite vehicles. So the big question is, what vehicle will we be working on? We've got the IndyCar, the stock car, the Saleen, the Jaguar, the Viper, the Prowler, the NSX, and the Model A back there. But no, none of those are really my favorite vehicles. It's over here. It's none of the fun bikes. It is the moped. Let's get started. Now that the weather is starting to get really nice out, I want to be able to go outside and ride a two-wheeled vehicle, and nothing gets better than a moped. I've got to tell you, 70 miles to the gallon. I mean, the looks that you get when you ride one of these are like no other. It's amazing, I have to tell you. And I say that with sincerity because people that know me know I love this thing. Now, I bought this from a college female that learned how to ride a moped on this one. So you can see that she laid it over on its side and that it's got some damage over here. Well, we use this as our pit bike as well, and when the last time we put it in the back of the truck, this got a little dinged up, and so now it's just kind of flopping around, and I think we're going to try to fix this today. And we're going to fix this like a ricer. Yes, I'm going to drill some holes in here, I'm going to use some zip ties, and it's going to be fabulous. And then it will look beautimous and brand new again. And seeing that I really have hardly any money into this, I'm not going to spend a lot of time or effort on it, but I thought it would be a fun video to make and entertaining for you to watch. Let's get started. All right, so right here you can see our problem. It's broken and cracked and doesn't meet up. There's a bolt here that no longer has anything to screw into. This does not fit. This is nice. It's got a bolt here and this holds on real well. And then this is no longer where it should be and something's cracked and broken with this. I'm pretty sure that I could just, put a few zip ties here just to hold that together, but it holds itself on well. This piece needs really nothing, but this piece, we're going to put a zip tie here, a zip tie there. I think 2 zip ties should do well. Let's get the drill. All right, so this is where we start. And you can see that everything is kind of just where it was a second ago, but I have a drill now. So we have a drill, zip ties to help mend all this together, a ratchet with a socket that is the correct size to take this apart, and we probably should start there. The first thing that you notice, it doesn't want to come out very easily. And why is that? It's a very good question. Because it's stripped. I don't know why we would expect anything less, right? But now that this is out, I can actually figure out how this goes together, and it goes together much nicely now. All right. Let's put a drill through something. And I think the first piece that we'll put a drill through is this one. And I'm thinking we're going to put it, oh, that's always good. I don't know if you can see this, but it's got some cracking in the back here, which makes me wonder if drilling through that is the best idea. Doesn't matter, we're doing it anyway. So this first piece, going to get right about here is where I think that should get drilled. So to drill this out, I've got a Schumacher battery maintainer box, and if you haven't seen my video where I actually give a review on this, you should check that out. But that's beside the point. What I'm doing is I'm using this to support it, and that way when the drill bit goes through, it won't go through the bike, won't go through the concrete, won't go through my hand, hopefully, and this should just allow it to go through the box. Of course, it doesn't want to sit on the box very nicely, but you know me. You really can't ask for too much, can you? Watch this. Put that little piece right in the hole. Perfect. So, box, drill. Let's see if we can go through this. Like butter. One more. I think we're going to put this one here. Now, the question is, did I drill a hole that's big enough for the wire? Absolutely not. So you know what we just did? We drilled pilot holes. And you always want to drill a pilot hole, even when you don't want to. So I'm going to get a larger drill bit, and we're going to make these big enough that this will go through it. All right, so this is attempt 2 after we've done our pilot holes. We're going to try a larger drill bit and see if this works. Well, it went through somewhat. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Now that I have our pre-drilled piece against the piece that we need to drill, we can kind of fit it and see where we need to drill. Most likely somewhere like here, and then somewhere like here, you think? Wish we do it? Well, that one's gonna be nice there. I'm not really too worried about aesthetics, so let's just drill it here. All right, now that I've got my markings, let's just go straight through this bad boy. Beautimus. Now, when we're attaching this piece to this piece, these two pieces, if we use a zip tie and just go through the back and push this through like this, we're going to end up with the plasticky piece in the front. And I don't really care, to be honest, but I am going to show you how to do it from the other side, which is just the exact same way I said it, which is doing it from the other side. So we're going to put this all together like this. Remember when I told you wanted the head on the inside? Well, if I put the head of the zip tie on the inside, I have no way to make it tight. So I'm going to do exactly the opposite of what I said. I'm going to cut these off. I'm going to put new ones on. I'm going to have the head on the outside, and then I can zip tie them as tight as I want. Let's see how this works out. Probably helps if I hold it the right way. All right, so this is not what I would consider a professional job. However, it will keep this from flapping around in the wind, keeps all of this where it needs to be, except for this piece right here, which should be, there we go. That's perfect. This is turning out great. Now, could use a little paint down there. I wonder if I have any paint. Hold on one second. All right, I have to be 100% honest with you. I really didn't plan on even fixing the moped today. I didn't plan on painting it at all. However, I have some almost gloss black and some flat black. And if you notice, this piece is gloss and this piece is flat. So, I mean, it's kind of like the car gods are saying, this is what I'm supposed to be doing today. All right, and I am not a paint and body person at all. As you can tell by the Lemons car that I did some paint work on with basically a Sharpie. So what am I going to do here? As little as possible. Hold on. Yep, blue painter's tape. Oh boy, I hate taping off stuff. People that truly paint always say that prep is the most important thing, and I agree with them. So that's why I'm prepping. This is going to make it look like a professional did this job. Because my moped doesn't deserve anything less than the absolute best. Because I really need to get up here. And what I'm going to do is actually just feather this in. Don't worry about it. It's going to look fine. It's going to be feathered. Whew! God, I'm already feeling good about this. I know that this is going to look amazing. Because I'm a feather up there, so no worries. I don't need to tape off anything because overspray will be fine. Nope, that's good. Now, over here, I am kind of, let me get you over here a little bit more. Over here you can see some body stuff. I think somebody has already sprayed this because this used to be all gloss, to be honest with you. Huh. Send it, who cares? Let's just get some black on there. It'll make it look better. And once again, over here, I'm just going to do a little blending. Just a little blending. And you're going to see, I'm going to show you some tricks while we do some paint. But before we can do some paint, we got to go outside. All right, I'll meet you out there. All right, so we've moved outside, and as you can see, I put some cardboard down on the bottom so that if there's any overspray, it doesn't get on my concrete. I've got this, which is actually just the backing to a brush set that I bought, and I can use this to help mask off when I'm spraying so I don't get as much overspray on the actual bike itself. And you can see I've got flat black and gloss black and rust tough enamel, because that is what professionals use to paint bikes. I know that that's probably not true. However, we're going to use this and we're going to just do the best that we can. And at the end of the day, it is going to look perfect. So I want you to take a look at what it looks like now. Yep, all of this white plasticky looking crap. And then when I show you the after, you're just going to be amazed with yourself. I mean, the little things that we can do ourselves. You don't need a body shop to be able to do this. This is easy, right? All right, let's get to it. So first, let's start with the matte black. I'm gonna move my cell phone so that doesn't get attacked. Does it? One of the smartest things that you can do is always do a test spray, and as you can see, that is very blotchy and splattery. Not what you want at all, and it's probably because this is old. So I'm going to try to clean off the nozzle. Oh yeah, see, that's exactly what that needed. Nope, this is, all right. That can doesn't work at all. How about this can? Does this can work? Oh, this is a brand new can. Nice. Oh, look at that. That's what you're looking for. All right, so we are doing this all in gloss black now, because that is what the car gods have said that we shall do. So now, this is going to be fun. Let's just start here at the top. Light, because you're not trying to repaint the whole vehicle. You're just trying to get a nice top coat on there. And the last thing you want are runs. Like I said, we are professional, so we're not going for runs. Let's get that little piece right there. My exhaust tip got a little bit on there, but that's okay. Man, this is looking brand new already. I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. You know, this is really good. All right, so let's get back to it. Let's get this back piece here. And like I said, I'm gonna blend this one. So just watch how I blend. Light spray, see, get that piece, and then we just blend it in. Blend, oh man, that is beautimous. Everything is looking like a champ. All right, let's get this front section. And once again, we are blending. So we're just letting the paint do the blend. Whew. Back here, I've got a little blend I've got to do here. All right, that's much blended. Did I miss anywhere? Because this is looking too good, right? You only want to do this once. All right. Let's give it a few minutes and we'll take the tape off and you can admire the excellence in work here. With a moped, put some zip ties on it, you know, spray paint it. It doesn't matter. You can just have fun with it. And that's why I absolutely love this vehicle. It's one that I don't worry about. It starts up, it gets 70 miles to the gallon. I absolutely love it. So she needed a little TLC. We put the zip ties on, we gave it a nice fresh coat of paint, and she looks amazing and is ready for the summertime. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this. I have had a blast making this video. So make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe, share the video so that we can get to 1,000 subscribers, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good weekend.